and welcome to episode 5 of 3 Ropes. It's Monday night, and that means it's time for 3 Ropes Red. Tournament matches continue throughout the month of April as we head towards Clash of the Champions. We already know Ember Moon, Chris Wolf and Becky Lynch have qualified for the semi-finals of the Women's Championship tournament. Tonight we find out who the last semi-finalist is going to be. But first, we need to find out another semi-finalist for the Universal Championship. Chris Jericho takes on Randy Orton. 2 veterans. And a handshake to begin. You've got to think, that's mind games surely on the part of both of them. Randy Orton and Chris Jericho, their entire careers have been built upon psychology and mind games that you really must question that handshake. And it feels like some of that goodwill is already starting to rub off as Randy Orton slams Jericho's head into the ring post. Referee already up to 6. Jericho slides back inside. And the Jericho shuffle. He could be looking for the count-out victory here. Orton calls Jericho's bluff, throws him over the top rope. And again, they're out brawling on the outside. Neither seem in a particular rush to get back inside the ring at this point. So whoever wins this match, they're going to join Kenny Omega and AJ Styles in the semi-finals. On Jericho, he went for the baseball slide as Orton was getting in the ring, and was that inadvertent? Whatever's happened, he's taken out the ref and grabbed a baseball bat. Orton, more brawling at ringside. I don't think the ref can actually see the baseball bat there from where he's standing. And what's Jericho with a very subtle clothesline to the back of the referee's head. And he's gone for the baseball bat again. And this time he connects with Orton's skull, and again. The referee waking up, having lost about 20 seconds of his life there. He's a consummate professional. He gets right on with the count out. And it's to be seen whether that baseball bat is actually just going to rile Orton up. May have been a mistake on the part of Jericho. We'll see. And a quick springboard drop kick from Jericho. He's already earned the signature. And here it is, the Lion Salt. Into the cover. Orton, an aggressive kick out. Whoever wins this match is going to face AJ Styles next week in a semi-final for the Universal Championship. He's looking for the code breaker. And surely that's it. Red head damage for Orton. But still the kick out. Later on tonight, it's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura against Seth Rollins. The winner to face Kenny Omega in our other semi-final next week. This one, is it still in the balance? Is Orton, is he still in this? It certainly looks that way with a fall-away slam. Oh, not even close with that cover, not even the 1 count. He does have the in fact he has the finisher. What was that? I think that was a quick reversal from Jericho because he's now picked up a finisher. Dragging Orton over to the ropes. He's already hit the code breaker, so he's got to be looking for something else. Catches his breath. And this looks like he's setting up for a suicide dive. Jericho putting it all on the line. Look at Orton slumped against the barricade. And I wonder whether this is going to be it, because after the baseball bat to the back of the head, and you just saw the way his head smashed against the metal barricade. And it is. Jericho began the match with a handshake. Proceeded to throw that kind of goodwill away with a baseball bat. But he ended up victorious, and he's going to face AJ Styles next week. These tournament brackets, they're starting to reveal themselves. And what's Jericho doing now? He's gone for the baseball bat that he used so viciously against Orton whilst the referee was down. In fact, he's gone over to show the ref. Well, I suppose that's the kind of bravado you become accustomed to from Jericho over the years. And there you go. We now move over to the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Elias is going to face Andrade Cien Almas, 2 NXT graduates. Are we going to see another handshake? This is extraordinary. Oh, Elias. He wasn't going to wait for Almas to offer a hand back in return. He just slapped him in the face. And that might not have been the best thing to do. Almas did not take kindly to the slap around the face he received. And Elias has not been able to get a single strike or move to hit. There you go, that's what Almas thinks of Elias, a kick between the legs. Referee now at 6. It'd be wise to get back in the ring. Oh, and it's Elias. Smashes Almas's head against the ring post. And now gets in the ring. This could be a count out. He's already up to 8. Oh, and Almas just sliding back in the ring, but met with a DDT. Elias finally with a footing in this contest. Elias sliding to the outside for some safety. He's calling Almas out. What a dive! Almas called Elias's bluff. You could see the way Elias was gesturing at him, and Almas just, without a care in the world, dove straight onto him. Oh, Elias with a cheap shot as they both get back in the ring, and the bridging German. And there's a kick out, and he better look out because Almas has a signature move now. And this is it. Roll through and the power bomb. Another kick between the legs for good measure. Is he going to line up? The hammerlock. DDT. Elias downed. Oh, and no chance of kicking out. And I think he's learned a lesson today. Don't slap Andrade Cien Alamos around the face to begin a match. So we now know all 4 competitors at the Fatal 4-Way match at Clash of the Champions. This is, of course, on the understanding that Kota Ibushi, after the brutal beatdown from Adam Cole in week 1, we still don't know in what kind of condition he's going to be in. Now it's time for women's competition. This match being billed as Nia Jax against 2 people who are terrified of Nia Jax. Alexa Bliss and Billie Kay immediately exiting the ring. Nia Jax makes a beeline for Billie Kay, just throwing her up the ramp. And now turns around to see Alexa Bliss, who just hops off the ring apron in time and now back into the ring. Alexa getting some great cardio in here, running away from Nia Jax. Almost Alexa manages to evade that offense. Billie Kay not so fortunate. What a backbreaker from Jax. Alexa trying in vain to swipe at the feet of Nia. Oh, she's trying to creep up from behind. She manages to land a neck breaker. That's the first bit of offense that either her or Billie Kay have managed to get in, but then she misses the dive and the leg sweep. Oh, and gets thrown against the ropes as Billie Kay curtsies at ringside. Thankful that for at least once she wasn't the one being attacked. Look how brutally Nia Jax is just pushing the other 2 around. Another backbreaker. What is Alexa Bliss going for? Oh, the German suplex attempt didn't work. So now she's trying to land her with strikes and Nia Jax won't go down. Alexa Bliss tired before Nia Jax. But the bulldog from Billie Kay finally sends Nia out. Oh look, this is the danger of the triple threat. Alexa immediately with the pinfall attempt on Billie Kay. Those tactics, they may prove to be useful. If they can team up against Nia Jax, eliminate her, and then fight it out amongst themselves. Suddenly it looks promising for Billie Kay. Starting to put a series of moves together against both Alexa and Nia. As both of them struggle to get to their feet. A double axe handle. Alexa is right back. Alexa clearly would much rather focus attacks on Billie Kay. Great tornado DDT from Billie Kay, but once again, one opponent was down, and then the next comes right back at her, and unfortunately for her, that was Nia Jax, who now has the signature move. What a body slam. Alexa Bliss with the bulldog. Is she going to try and capitalise? Trying to capitalise on Nia's signature. Just the 1 count, but you can see the tactic at work there again. Wait for Nia to be taken out of the picture and then go for the pinfall attempt. Nia not happy. Oh, what a throw. Billie Kay, her head hit that bottom turnbuckle. How is she still conscious? As Billie Kay rolls out the ring, the dragon screw to Alexa, and Nia does have the finishing move. Oh, but it's reversed by Alexa. She takes out the knee. Nia right back at her, but she has lost the finishing move. She goes for the Boston Crab, but she's not known for her submissions, and this means Alexa can just escape. And now it's Alexa with a finishing move. But Billie Kay re-entering the ring with a finishing move of her own, but Alexa Bliss stalking Nia, who reverses the finishing move herself. What a back and forth. And just a kick out at 2. This leaves Billie Kay and Nia with finishing moves. Pinfall attempt on Billie Kay. Kick out at 1. She's still got life in her, despite how brutally she's been attacked by Nia throughout this match. Oh, and here we go. Nia with the Samoan drop. But look who it is again. Alexa, the jawbreaker. And it's Nia's rolling out of the ring. Alexa into the cover. And she's stolen it. Well, those tactics of Alexa Bliss finally delivered the victory. She waited for that huge Samoan drop to be hit, took out Nia, then covered Billie Kay and took the victory for herself. And she's going to meet Becky Lynch next week. Now it's time for our main event, Shinsuke Nakamura against Seth Rollins. Well, we've seen some underhanded tactics throughout our matchups tonight. The handshake from Jericho, followed by the baseball bat, the slap that Elias delivered to Andrade Cien Almas, and we just saw how Alexa Bliss managed to steal a victory out of the hands of Nia Jax. But this contest right here promises to be a matchup between two of the greatest wrestlers in the world right now. And simply put, we're going to find out who has the edge tonight. As we saw our brackets earlier on this evening, whoever wins here is going to face Kenny Omega in a semi-final matchup next week. Right now it's been a pretty even start to this match. Both Nakamura and Rollins managing to get some offense in, but I think what's going to be important is to see who can land that decisive first blow, who can hit the first signature, who can hit the first finishing move. We've seen the lengths that wrestlers are having to go to progress in this tournament. Omega having to hit 3 one-winged angels against Roman Reigns and withstand spears and Superman punches. And then last week we saw both Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles be put through announce tables before AJ Styles finally could deliver the victory. And it is Seth Rollins who's the first with the signature move. Oh, and the super kick with Nakamura's head right up against the turnbuckle. And in kicking out, Nakamura earns a signature himself, but he's got to watch out for the ripcord knee. And Rollins nails it. You know what, this one could be over quicker than anyone thought. Nakamura just getting a shoulder off the mat. And the Phoenix splash from the second rope. And in fact, it's that delivers the body damage to Nakamura. You can see not an ounce of damage on Seth Rollins by the look of it. Now having hit Nakamura with his best, he's just trying to wear him down, but Nakamura, that fighting spirit coming back. And there we go, the signature, the prelude to the Kinshasa. He retreats to the corner. Oh, Nakamura's feeling it now. Here we go, the Kinshasa's lining up. Rollins to one knee, and the Kinshasa straight into the cover. Oh, that was a strong kick out from Rollins. You can see the head damage that both men have suffered. A ripcord knee from Rollins and the Kinshasa from Nakamura. Both devastating finishes in their own right. Nakamura misses the elbow drop, and that could be crucial. Rollins, the small package driver. Throw back to his days on the independent circuit. Standing moonsault. And look at the difference. Nakamura, 14% momentum. Rollins with a signature and a finisher. And here it goes, the super kick again. Nakamura is in trouble. The ripcord knee. And Nakamura fights out of it. And now, what a German suplex. Nakamura has to be careful because Rollins does still have one finishing move. But you know what? That's not going to matter if he can hit the Kinshasa from the second rope. Oh, and he's looking to follow it up with another Kinshasa. And it's too much for Rollins. Nakamura progresses. Oh, Nakamura in managing to reverse a second ripcord knee. That's what won him the match there, and what a show of respect from Rollins. After a night of baseball bats, slaps around the face, and victories stolen. What a moment to end this on. And there you see our semi-final lineup for next week. Make sure you do not miss that. Omega against Nakamura, AJ Styles against Chris Jericho. As always, a huge thank you for watching. Join us in episode 6 as we return to Three Ropes Blue.